Okay, and now we're live again today. Hello, guys. Once again, this is me, Mia Gusi, and you're watching the Primo Modelo TV online channel. And once again, guys, eto na naman at may bago tayong episode tonight. And now I'm going to feature a very special guest. And guess what? He is not from the Philippines. So, basically, you're going to hear us speaking in English. And I hope for all of my viewers that you can catch up with us. And also, you can share your ideas, comments, and questions, of course. Don't forget to drop down your questions below because I'll be featuring it and putting it on the screen. So, also, our special guest could also um, answer your questions to him. Okay, and beforehand, thank you so much again for all the viewers and the people who supported us from the very beginning. Thank you so much to all the people who follow, likes, and share the Primo Modelo TV online channel social media accounts, especially on Facebook because we're really active on Facebook. And also, guys, don't forget to give us a thumbs up and like and also share. Don't forget to subscribe as well on our YouTube channel. We also have Instagram and TikTok. Okay, so while we're waiting for our special guest, gusto ko munang i-plug yung aming mga susunod na guests for this coming week. Since Monday is the first day na i-expect natin for the new opening ng week sa Primo Modelo TV online channel. But I don't want to give any spoilers for now. But this coming week, starting tomorrow, we're going to feature special guests. They are beauty queens, sports enthusiasts, a Filipina MMA fighter, entrepreneurs, makeup artists, and there we also have chef. Yan. Siyempre, hindi mawawala si Chef Regan. So, yan. Abangan niyo po yung aming mga guests. Especially, we're going to feature someone who is into the acting industry. Okay. And now, guys, I would like to introduce to you my special guest. I'll just want to give you a hint before he appears here on the screen. For those who doesn't know him, he is not based in Manila, Philippines. He is currently staying in the UK or London. And he's not white, he is black. And now I'm going to ask him some interesting questions since I know there is a current issue about uh, George Floyd, is that it? The black guy who was killed by a white policeman in the US. So now we're going to ask opinions from Timothy Robinson as well on what he can say and what is his opinion about those happening, especially yes, we have this current situation like racism and I think it's not only in the US that this is happening, especially around the world, especially tayong mga kapwa ko dyan, mga Filipinos, no offense guys, ang totoo po, ang mga Pilipino ay masyadong racist din. They are really racist. Hindi lang sa pagdating sa kulay ng ating balat. Yan. People are also racist about the ang tawag nito, level ng katalinuhan, ayan, racist about the life status, like for example, siya ay mayaman, siya naman ay mahirap, no? Yes, you can really see the difference, not only at the color of the skin, but also the culture, the race, and a lot more. So we're going to tackle about that. And also, that's not the only topic we're going to talk about tonight. We're also going to talk about his life in the modeling. Since I know a lot of people, especially Filipinos, they really love the modeling world. So we're going to ask Timothy later what has inspired him to be a model, what tips and advice he can give to you guys, especially for those aspiring models. No? Okay, and while we're waiting for him, okay, guys, I would like to thank all the people who are keep on liking and sharing our posts, especially our daily episode live stream. Thank you so much for sharing our streams every day at walang sawang nakikinig sa aking mga kadaldalan dito sa Primo Modelo TV. Also, I would like to remind all my viewers, if you guys have businesses that you want to be promoted, if you want yourself to be promoted as well, or you want to uh, have your media ads to be exposed and posted in the Primo Modelo TV online channel, don't forget and don't hesitate to message us on our Facebook page. Or you can also message me on my personal account on Miyagusi. Shout out to Miss Mohana Mote Canal. Hello, ma'am. How are you tonight? I hope you're doing fine. Okay, for those who doesn't know Miss Mohana Motekano, she is our international director for Nepal, and she is sending the best candidates in the competition for our international pageants. Okay. And also, she's not only a national director, she is also an event organizer and event producer in her country, Nepal. Okay. So if I have viewers there from Nepal, namaste guys. Thank you so much for watching. And she says, okay dear, she's okay. Thank you so much, ma'am, for supporting me and watching me always here in Primo Modelo TV. Okay, I would like to thank our partners. For those for the people who's behind Primo Modelo TV online channel and the Primo Modelo Philippines. Thank you so much for supporting even we don't have any events at the moment. And yeah, I would like to thank also the previous guests and the people who are continuously supporting by having a live chat, sharing their moments, their stories here on our online channel. Thank you so much. Especially there is Mariel Prion. Mariel Prion is the Miss Teen Glam International 2020. And currently, I actually, before the lockdown happened, before the pandemic burst out, we had really big plans for her. Actually, we're going to travel. Actually, supposedly, yeah. But since we're on a serious current situation, everything was postponed. But yeah, also Mariel Prion helps me in my interviews. If I have questions, asking for help for her, yeah, she's a really nice lady. And also, I was reading current issues right now that a lot of Facebook profiles were duplicated or copied by someone and then pretending to be itself or that original profile, no? So if you guys experiencing this type of problem currently now, I mean, let us all share to one another so we can do a mass reporting so we can delete the accounts. Yeah, because we don't know the danger that it can bring, because um it can give us really big problems, like pretending you to be someone, and then it can affect you in some serious ways, that they can use your profile in. Oh yes. Hello, Espinosa. Rafi Espinosa, hello. Okay, guys, now I'm presenting to you. Now he's on the background and going live together with me tonight Once again, guys, please welcome Timothy Robinson. Okay. How are you
Hello?
tonight? Listen.
I don't know if I sharing this or what. Can you hear me?
Yes, sure, sure. But I think you had a slow internet connection. I
Really?
cannot see you, but I can hear you. Yeah.
Okay, watch. I don't
Okay,
know if I
now it's
share.
all right.
Yeah, I don't know. I try to share this. I try to share this live on
Mm-mm.
my page, but I don't know if I got you. I don't know if it's working. I can't say. I hope so.
Yes. After our live, we can share it again, so people can have the chance to watch it again. So don't
Okay.
worry. Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Okay, Tim. Thank you so much for sharing your time with us now. And what time is it in London?
It's 1 p.m. here. Yeah.
Okay, 1 p.m. So we have a 7 hours difference from the Philippines. Okay, before that, can you please tell us more about yourself? Please introduce yourself with us.
Okay. Well, my name is Timothy Robinson, as you can see. I originally I was born in South America, which is Georgetown,
Okay.
Guyana. Yeah, I was born there,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm in the UK, London here right now, over 20 years right now. But originally I came from
Okay.
South America, Georgetown, Guyana.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Do you have a family right now? You have
Yeah.
kids, wife, or? Mm-hmm.
Well, at present I have a girlfriend. I just want to say mahalkita to her, and I hope she's
Okay.
tuning here right now. She's from the Philippines, and yes, I got.
Wow.
Yeah. So I hope she's tuning right now. That's why I was trying to like share this whole stuff so she can be live, to listen,
Mm-hmm.
to the
Yeah,
program.
yeah.
Yeah, well, I got two sisters, one in America, two here, and my brother back home. And yes, I
Mm-hmm.
got two little pumpkins, my babies. I want to say a big shout out to them also.
Okay. So you have a girlfriend and she's a Filipina, is it right?
Yeah. She's Pinoy, man. I hope
Oh,
she's listening here
wow.
because you know what I'm saying? Yeah. She is.
Okay, I want to ask, how
Yeah.
long have you been together?
About I think it's about 5 years right now, or even six
Wow,
years.
that's
Yeah,
long.
it's a very long time.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, that's long.
it is. It is.
Okay, I have a good question for that. It's up to you if you want to answer this question or not. It's up to you. What can you say about the Filipinos? Especially you have a long time girlfriend and she's also a Filipino. What can you say about the Filipino people?
I think they're very hospitality. I find them kind of cool, very friendly, you know what I'm saying, very kind and
Mm-hmm.
stuff like, and they have a good heart, that's why I always come back there because it was an honor for me to meet my girlfriend over there because she's such a good person and I think, in the
Mm-hmm.
whole of Philippine people they are very, very, good-hearted people. Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, I saw you, I guess, last year, about September or August. I can't remember, but we already met,
Yeah,
right?
I think that was in
Yeah.
July, I reckon, because I think I usually come there mostly between June and July. So I
Uh-huh.
think it's sometime between July when I was there. That's what I think. Yeah, I think it was around that time. Mm,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Are you on a holiday that time when you came here in Manila?
Yes, I mean, most of the times I came there for holiday. Yeah, I think at that time
Mm-hmm.
also was holiday. I mean, last December also I was on holiday, but in between the holidays I would go and do a bit of this and that. But most of my time I just came to vacation on holiday and also to visit my
Okay.
girlfriend there. Yeah.
Okay, that's great. So now I want to ask more question about you. Let's talk about you. Since you are titled as an international runway model, can you share us more about it? How how did you came up with the modeling world? Is it your hobbies or is that your passion to be a model before you came became one, or what happened before that?
Well, since at the age of 14, I always like fashion, you know what I'm saying? And
Okay.
how this whole
Mm-hmm.
thing started, it started at that age when I was 14, where we would kind of compete with schools in different regions, like you can call it barangay, like this school in this barangay would compete
Okay,
against
yeah.
school in that barangay.
Mm-mm.
And that's where it started off.
Mm-mm.
Since the age of 14, I would do fashion shows, also
Okay.
pageants, competing with schools and different things like that. So from the age of 14, I always have this kind of thing about fashion. I always love fashion.
Mm.
Also, I
Mm.
used to dance. I was a very good dancer. I was in a
Wow.
dancing school at that time, but the dancing wasn't really my full passion. Was more the modeling industry. Was more my passion. So
Okay.
I kind of take that
Mm-hmm.
to more interested and take it to a different level where I kind of pushed that more than the dancing. But that everything started when I was
Okay.
the age of 14. Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. So you're more of the entertainment industry, yeah? So you love to entertain and give happiness to all the people, especially your passion is more of entertainment purpose, yeah? So I would like to ask, during your modeling days, or yeah, maybe about your dancing days, if you're going to dance like into groups or competition, did you also experience uh, pressure? Did you also experience bullying or you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
being not belong because you're uh other race.
Um. To be honest, I never experienced that. No. I
Okay.
mean,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. I think coming up doing that because back in South America we are kind of ethnic origin mixed kind of people down there.
Okay.
So I never really experienced any kind of racism, even here in the United Kingdom concerning this
Okay.
industry. I mean, the
Mm-hmm.
most the most you can experience where I experienced where there was like a height restrictions and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes
Okay.
to discrimination against races, I never experienced that. No, I was always welcome
Okay.
wherever I go with that one.
Mm.
Yeah, I never experienced that one. No, no.
Yes, okay, that's good. Also, in my opinion, because I am working in a modeling industry, although I'm not a model myself, yes, I see there's no racism in the world of modeling. They accept how you look, it's all right. Even if you're black, you're Asian, you're white, it's okay. So that's what I wanted in the environment of modeling. Okay, so let's go to yeah, again, back to you. Okay, in the modeling, what has changed? What did it change into yourself? Did it give you confidence? What does it improve in your life? Can you share
A
us more
lot.
about it?
Yeah, a
Mm-hmm.
lot of confidence, a lot of things have been changed through my modeling career. I've gained, I learned a lot because, as I said, this thing started when, I was 14 years. It wasn't an easy journey. It was a very difficult
Mm-hmm.
and hard journey, but there's no
Uh-huh.
regrets because it makes me understand, it makes me learn, it makes me interact and get to understand much more that when you need something, how you gotta fight for it. It
Mm-hmm.
wasn't an easy road, but there's so much I learned, over the years, which I had times when I went to pageants, to
Mm-hmm.
auditions, sorry, and I didn't
Okay.
make it to the auditions. And when I didn't make it to the auditions, it makes me more stronger to see the mistakes and see how I can, get back into, learning much more about myself and training myself to get back into passing that audition for that pageant and
Mm-hmm.
stuff like that. So even fashion shows, I went to a lot of things where I wasn't, you know I've been failed
Mm-hmm.
because I wasn't successful, but as I saying, it's a road that I've learned so much, over the years, because
Mm-hmm.
even coming over to the United Kingdom here, I went to shows also. I went to, well, I only did one pageant here, right, which was in
Okay.
2017, and I was so
Mm-hmm.
fortunate because I have been crowned as Mr. British for 2017 here, you know
Wow.
yeah. So
Uh-huh.
I back home in South America, it was more like it was a competition, but I never been crowned in those days, but my first experience to be crowned, and I've been crowned in 2017, which was here as Mr. British Empire. Yeah. So
So
it was
is that a pageant? Is that a
yeah,
beauty
it was.
pageant?
Yeah, it was.
Okay.
Yeah, that was
So it will be your first
2017.
time doing that.
Sorry.
It is your first time doing it
Yeah, that
when
was my
you're
first.
fortunate to be crowned as the Mr. British?
Yes, yes, yes. That was first time here in the
Okay.
UK, yeah. And that was in
Mm-hmm.
2017. So as I saying, all the hard work you put in, you gain at the
Mm,
end. So, through the journey, man, I learn a lot and I see a lot, and
mm,
it's a good thing. It's a good and bad, but at the same time, I put it as a good thing. There's no
mm.
negativity in it because, as I saying, there's an end of everything where you can, succeed certain things. You see? Yeah.
Okay, that's nice to hear, because a lot of things happen in your life, even in hardships through modeling. Because I think if you enter this world, this kind of industry, it doesn't mean you're going to be fortunate that, oh wow, I'm going to be famous right away. You have
Mm.
to do a lot of things to get that goal or to aim that success. And I'm so happy that to hear from you. You said that it was your first time last 2017, and you was
Yeah.
fortunate to be crowned as the Mr. British. Any plans to join again any pageants after this
Um,
lockdown pandemic situation?
to be honest, I'm not sure about any more pageants. I don't know. It's like
Mm.
for me, my goal and aim is more on commercial modeling. I mean, in the UK
Okay.
here, I do a lot of runway modeling. I do a lot of that, also. But my next level, what I would love to get into is more print ads, which is commercial modeling.
Wow.
Pageant,
Okay, that's good.
I sorry, go on, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I said it's good.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
so
Yeah.
I'm not too certain
Mm.
about, pageants a lot. I mean, I was gonna go do that pageant last year, which was Mr. Glam
Mm.
2019, but
Mm.
something came up, yeah, and I couldn't make it there, right? But as I said, for me, my aim more, it's more print ads. That's what it's like. I kind of focusing on right now, much more than pageants and fashion shows and stuff like that, like runway shows and stuff, because I
Mm.
think the runway stuff, runway model stuff, I did that so many times. I felt that what I've done in the past, I felt that I achieved something and I'm happy with what I achieved so far. I mean, even the pageant I have won. So I think that is
Yeah.
my biggest achievement. So for me, I feel okay that what I received so far. So that's why my aim much more now is like into print models, like commercial modeling. Yeah.
Okay, that's good. Okay, I have a question. Before the lockdown or the pandemic outbreak, what are you doing or what keeps you busy? Besides modeling and dancing or stuff, do you have also work? How about now? Are you currently working?
No, I'm not working, but I came
Mm.
back here because I was in the Philippines in December. And since
Okay.
I came back here, I think I came back here roughly at the end of January, going to February. And since I came back,
Mm-hmm.
there was no work because after this whole thing came in, this pandemic came in. So
Yeah,
from
yeah.
from December to now, I'm not working because we still have the lockdown here, but there are people who
Mm-hmm.
who goes out. We entitled to go to the
Mm-hmm.
supermarket and stuff like that, but
Uh-huh.
there's a lot of companies which is not open yet. We're still under the same kind of lockdown here. I think the only thing that
Mm-hmm. Okay.
open here so far is the construction industry. You're allowed to go back out, but not 100% because it's not everyone, is back on the company working. And
Yeah, yeah.
mostly, 95% again here is still on the same kind of procedure. We try to open the
Oh.
school.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was last Monday, the primary school, but it's not everybody going back because their parents doesn't really accept them kids to go back to school and stuff like that. So for me, I think we're on the same kind of road right now with the lockdown because my company's not open yet, nothing is open yet, so I'm still home
Mm-hmm.
here. I'm not working. So I'm just here.
Okay. Yes,
Yeah,
but
because I should
the importance is
practically,
that you're safe.
yeah, I should have been in the
The
Philippines
yeah.
now because
Mhm.
I'm there every June
Mhm.
and July, so I should have been there right now.
Mm.
Because of this whole thing, I
Okay.
don't even know when I'm going to be able to come there because of the flight
Mhm.
problem and the quarantine and this and that. So I don't know when I would be able to come over there. Yeah, but I should have been there right now.
Mm. Yeah, but we wish that everything will be all right. Okay, I would like to ask as well, in your own perspective, how did this lockdown situation or this pandemic outbreak has affected your job, your plans for the next following months or something? How did it affect you?
I mean, to be honest, it makes me, what can I say? When this lockdown came, I mean, there are things I sit down and I think I kind of understand some more things about life, you know. And yes, it
Mm-hmm.
does affect us financially because we cannot work and so and so on and so on.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I
Yeah.
think there are things I never done. I end up doing it now. Like I kind of, look over certain kind of things in life, and I kind of see how life is. It's not the way we usually take it, and it gives us a kind
Mm-hmm.
of more courage, to face life. Because it's a very difficult
Yeah.
period we're going through right now in all the way, financially, emotionally, because we can't interact with our family, we
Yeah.
can't do this. So it bring a lot. It bring
Mm-hmm.
a lot. And who know this is some kind of wake up call for everyone to understand that,
Mm-hmm.
we got to be prepared for anything. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay, let's have a shout out for Miss Miranda Sotejo. She is watching now from Germany. Hello, Wiggets Madam. How are you tonight? Thanks for watching us tonight here. Okay. So I know in my opinion as well, I know everyone in this world is really affected in this kind of situation, worst case scenario, but I have a question for you. Do you think as well it might be beneficial in some ways that you were on a lockdown?
Um, Well, as I mentioned, it makes you realize and understand difficulties in life. I mean, that's one part of the beneficial
Uh-huh.
where you can understand certain things. Financially, it's going to be tough because no one going
Yeah.
to be working. So
Mm-mm.
that's the sad part of it.
Yes.
But at the same time, I think it's a wake up call where we can understand much more how to communicate much more with people and understand people and have love for more people,
Mm-mm.
because as whatever you are, I mean, even the famous people, whoever you are right now, you can't do anything. So we all are very important individuals for everyone.
Mm-hmm.
So it's
Uh-huh.
gonna it's gonna, it's gonna give a lot of wake up call to a lot of us.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So how's the situation now in London? How did your government respond to it? Are there a lot of people infected by the coronavirus, or what can you say about the situation there?
Yeah, well, I think it's the second country, right now. I think United States is the first country who have the more deaths, right? I
Mm-hmm.
don't know
Yes.
what is the total there, but in the UK here, we're the second after the
Mm-hmm.
United States, and I think
Oh,
yesterday we had roughly about 40,000 plus deaths so far. You see what I'm saying?
that's
So
big.
we've been hit
Mm-hmm.
very bad, but because going back in March, I think Italy was on a high level, but we passed Italy. Now
Yeah.
it went to America. America is the first, and we're the second. So we're the
Uh-huh.
second in the whole world right now. Who have most deaths. After America. Yeah. So it really affects a lot of people here. And I mean, every day people are
Mm-hmm.
still dying here because we watch the
Mm-hmm.
news every day where you got like it was before was we would have like 800, 700 a day. Now it kind of dropped to
Mm-hmm.
about 300, 400 a day. So people are still dying every single day here. Yeah,
Mm-hmm. Okay.
yeah,
So
yeah, man.
that's really sad to know, that you said that the UK now is the second from the biggest uh,
Yeah.
total of deaths. Yeah, especially every day. So I think how does the government responded to it? Did they implement a really strict lockdown on you guys, like curfews or anything? What did they do?
No, we didn't have any curfew. I mean, what they said to us, is like we can go out, but we
Mm-mm.
couldn't do certain kind of things. Like, I mean, they closed the parks and stuff like that before, right? The only
Mm-hmm.
thing we could have allowed to go it was like the pharmacy, which is the drugstore, and then supermarket.
Yeah, yeah.
But
Mm-hmm.
recently, so we didn't have like no curfew. We didn't have like a proper lockdown. I think like Philippines,
Mm-hmm.
where you had to get certain kind of pass and this and that to go here.
Yeah, yeah.
No, we didn't have that. We just had
Okay.
like, okay, don't be in a crowd, don't this, don't that. But we were still allowed to go out previously
Mm,
before,
okay.
but
Mm,
one or two people, but we couldn't have like three or four. But now they kind of changing it a bit where you can communicate three or four people. But as I
mm,
saying, I mean, no, we having a riot here because obviously what's going on. So we had not really a riot. We had a protest here also. So people now is back on the road. We had a protest yesterday, the day before, and I think today. So people are just coming together and protesting of the incident that happened in America. So right now it's like
mm,
the government is still saying this and saying that, but they still allow the protest to happen. But still, we have to be
mm-hmm.
careful. People are allowed to go out there. The bus is still
Yeah.
running and stuff like that. But we have to go there with a mask and things and stuff like that. But it's not the kind of deep restrictions where like we cannot go. No, and we need a
Yeah.
pass or something to go somewhere. No, we don't need that here.
Okay, so now I understand. No, it's
Yeah.
not like here in the Philippines they're really strict, but our cases here is still growing higher every day. So yeah,
Mm.
okay. So let's go back to you. So since lockdown, there is no work, no celebrations outside. There's no mass gathering outside. What are the things that you do to make yourself productive? I mean, what makes you busy during these days? Did you learn some new skills during these times?
Well, what I do, I love training, so I'm a trainer
Uh,
fanatic, you get me? So what I do, not
uh,
far from my place here, there's a kind of little park where I would go there and I would
mm,
train. That would keep me more busy. And
mm.
right now we're doing what else keep me busy? We're doing a kind of fashion show online here in the UK. So
Wow.
yeah, yeah. I took selfies and this and that, and we're doing a different fashion show. After your show at 2 p.m., I would have another live topic but this fashion show, the group gonna come together.
Mm, mm.
So we're
Okay.
we're doing things here. Things are keeping me busy, as I say, and I'm doing some selfie here by myself for the fashion show with
Mm,
different outfits and different whatever. And I
that's
usually go and
cool.
train in the park. Yeah. So and also
Mm-hmm.
the we're gonna be it live on the 21st of June. That's the where we're gonna do the finale, where we're gonna do a live, and I have to do a walk in my house. So there are things keeping
Wow.
us, keep going, which is kind of cool, right? Because as I saying,
Mm,
through this pandemic thing, it makes us do different things. It makes me understand things. It makes me able to learn you
yeah.
know, to get ideas to do different stuff. You see? Yeah. So that's
So
what
now
really keeps
you're
me busy
doing
right
a
now.
virtual fashion show.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm doing that right at
That's
the moment because
cool. That's
after you
cool.
at 2 p.m. I have another interview on Zoom, so me and other
Okay.
models and so.
Okay, that's good. If maybe if you can share with me or us the finale virtual fashion show, maybe we can post it here also in Primo Modelo TV so people can watch as well. So they
Yeah,
can
yeah,
see how the virtual fashion show goes on.
yeah,
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 that's
yeah.
cool.
Yeah, it's my first time, but I kind of find it okay so far because I am kind of like doing everything by my own, and I find it kind of interested.
Uh-huh.
So it's a nice thing what's going on right now. It's not really nice because I know people are dying. It's a sad moment, but I'm saying
Yeah,
there
yeah,
are
yeah.
things make us like kind of understand and get knowledge to do
Yeah.
different things, and stuff like that. Yeah, you
Mm-hmm.
know.
Okay, that's good. So after this lockdown, what are your plans? Are there
Well,
any activities, pending activities that you're about to do? What are
Well,
those?
to be honest, after this lockdown, straight away I'm trying to come to
Mm-hmm.
the Philippines. That's my plan. You know?
Wow.
Yeah, I'm not going to work. I mean, after this lockdown, I was hoping, I don't know, I was even thinking to come there in July, but I don't think it's going to be possible because of,
Uh-huh.
I think there are flights. We have flights here going to certain countries, which is Europe and so on and so on. But then there are certain
Okay.
restrictions also. I don't know how the Philippines work, and that's what I have to get into.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe if there's a flight to come there, I don't know if they're going to
Mm-hmm.
be quarantined there for 14 days or whatever the situation may be. But these are things I got to
Mm-hmm.
look into. So, I mean, at the moment, I don't have any plan to come right now unless I feel very comfortable and know that everything is fine,
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
my kind of idea right now after this lockdown, I looking to come there, but I don't know. I don't know. I can't say if I won't be able to do it July, August, September. I mean, by hopefully by December, but the quickest I can would be better because I come there twice a year, and I'm missing. I should be
Mm-hmm.
there right now, so that's the problem, So I can't wait to come back. I love to be there. It's my dream, just to be in the Philippines.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow,
yeah,
wow, wow. Based on
yeah.
your story, I think you really love the Philippines, the country, the culture, and the people, I want to ask you, is there any plans of you that you want to live here?
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Wow.
100%. That's
That's
another plan.
nice to be.
Yeah,
Mm,
yeah. I'm trying to hope him. I don't know when. But I'm trying to like to live over there also. Yeah, that's my
mm.
plan, man. That's my plan.
Okay. Miss Mohana Kano, she said, you are welcome to Nepal as well. Wow. She's inviting you to visit someday in Nepal. Wow.
Nepal. I think I was there. I went to a place in Nepal called Kathmandu. Is that right?
Kathmandu, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I was there
Kathmandu.
before. I think yeah, I went there. It's kind of nice there also. Yeah, I think it was close to India because I think I was in
Yes,
India then
yes.
I flew over there. Yeah, yeah, in Nepal.
Mm.
Kathmandu. I went there, so it's
Yeah.
kind of nice also. Yeah, I love traveling. That's my other thing too. That's my other passion. I like to
Mm-hmm.
love to travel. I like to see different, different places and learn different cultures and stuff like that. So that's my other
Mm.
passion, fashion and traveling. That's me, you know.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I want to ask, in most of your travels around the world or in most countries, which country has the most nicest people, in your opinion
No,
only?
I gotta be honest, and I'm not just gonna say it because I'm on a Philippine kind of program here. It is Philippine. That's
Wow.
yeah, that's the only country. I mean, look, I was traveling for the past 10 years right now. I used to travel before
Mm-hmm.
that. I used to be going different countries, different countries. Right now, I stopped that.
Mm-hmm.
It's just Philippine, 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 Philippine. That's all I do. I would only go to another
Wow.
country unless I got another work or something.
Uh-huh.
But basically, if I were gonna come for a holiday just to relax, I just choose Philippines. So Philippines is my number one. My girl is from there. So
Wow. You want to have a shout out for your girl? Maybe she's
yeah,
watching us tonight.
yeah, well, I just want to say Mahal Kita, my baby, and I just want to say I love you, which I just said it in Filipino, and I hope you're
Yeah.
watching. And I want to say a big shout out also to Cool Sis, Babyface,
Mm-hmm.
or brothers, or mom and dad. And there's another guy I want to say a big shout out to who's in Saudi Arabia now. His name is Anthony RC. He always support me on Facebook, always liking my stuff and things like that. So I want to say a big shout out to him. You
Is
know.
Anthony, do you know him personally or just a
Oh
fan?
yeah, yeah, yeah. Anthony, I know him
Okay.
personally. He's from the Philippines, but he's like kind of working in Saudi
Oh,
Arabia. But yeah, he's Pinoy,
okay.
but he always like kind of supporting me on my Facebook, liking my stuff. So I just want to say a big shout out to him. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
And all my
That's
other
good.
friends and
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
It was really nice, in my opinion, as I'm hearing from you, especially you are a foreigner, you are a foreign guy, you are not a Filipino, and based on your opinions, the things that you say, that you really like the Filipino people, the our country Philippines, is just really really so nice to the heart and to my ears. Of course, I'm a
Oh
Filipina,
yeah,
and I'm happy. And I would like to thank you, Timothy, once again for sharing your time with me so I can interview you. Especially it's only one time since I met you personally.
yeah.
So I hope when you come back here in Manila, I'd like to meet you again and let's have a lunch day, lunch day team members in the Philippines, so we can have a live
Oh yeah,
what
yeah.
you call this, an actual interview
Oh
together
yeah,
with
and
you.
I want to give a shout out to Derek also. I think he was the
Yeah, yeah.
organizer of Instagram. Give him a shout out
Yes.
to me also. And also, there's a photographer. I think his name is Lito Caliano.
Yes.
I think so.
Lito Calion. Yes.
Leon. I want to say shout out to him also, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah. Who's watching us right now? So
He's
shout out, Sir
watching.
Lito. Thank you so much.
No problem.
Yeah.
And then I don't know, there was a guy from, I don't know, it's L something. I think I want to say shout out to him. I don't know if he's a blogger or whatever. I say shout out to him also. And can I say
Yes.
some shout out to some of my organizers
Sure.
and right? Okay.
Sure. Sure.
First I want to say another shout out to my colleagues here, which is we model together, which is Agnes. I want to say a big shout out to you, Agnes, if you're here. Rosie, Lisa, and also I would like to say to some of my photographers, which is
Uh
Vaso,
huh.
Violet, Manso, and also I can't remember the other names, but I mean I want to say shout out to all of them. And in the another shout out to someone very special for me is Toya Lola. I don't know if she's watching. She's a
Mhm.
designer. I model for her a lot of times, her designer bags and
Mhm.
her shows. I want to say a big, big shout out to her. Also to Yana Flame, which I got, I did a show for her, a few shows for her recently. Yana Flame, I want to say shout out to you too. And finally, I want to say a big shout out to Lacey Kupana. That's the founder of CMG Fashion Worldwide.
Week.
So I think it's
Yeah.
Fashion Week, whatever,
Yeah.
something
Yeah.
like that. I want to say a big
Mm-mm.
shout out to her too, because she's got some shows coming up. I think on the 26th of September, which would be in France, and the 12th of
Okay.
September, which will be in New York. So any models or organizers or photographers or designers would like
Uh
to
huh.
get in contact, they can contact her. I just want to say a big shout
Okay.
out to her too. And also on the 31st of July, there's a
Mm-hmm.
magazine gonna be coming out with me from her, which I will be on the cover. You know what I'm saying? So that will be on the
Mm-hmm.
31st of July also.
Okay. Sir Lito
Yeah.
Calyon said, "Thanks, Timothy Robinson. I'll treat you to Starbucks if you come back here." Wow. And
Yeah, man,
also
that's
treat
cool.
him some shots, Sir Lito. Maybe you can have some photo shoot for him.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Yes.
yeah, yeah. That's cool. Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Actually, when I saw you last time, Sir Lito shoots you together with other lady models. You're
Yeah.
a really, really good and very photogenic model, and I see how professional you are in that certain job. And I want to congratulate you that you are doing good in all your hobbies, your passion, and also I would like to uh, say good luck to all your plans, to all the activities you are planning to do, you know. Uh, okay, I just want to say this to you before we go off the screen because you told me that at 2 p.m. afternoon in London, you'll be also live in other stream. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
can you what advice or encouraging words you want to say to aspiring models out there, aspiring dancers, or for the people who want to enter this entertainment industry?
What I would say to them is like, when you like something, you gotta fight for it. It's not easy, So if whatever the talent is or whatever the goals is, sorry, whatever they wanna, to do in life, I mean, you gotta strive for everything you wanna do. You can't give up. So I just wanna give them the strength and tell them to have a lot of faith. And nothing is
Mm-hmm.
impossible. You can do it because
Yeah.
as me coming up in this industry, I used to have a fear of my height because I think I'm only 5'7". And coming up at those
Okay.
times, I used to have that kind of fear, like I won't get into this industry. But as I say, nothing's impossible. I fight and I strive for whatever I want because I know that there's a possibility of everything. So I must say to all the aspiring models, all who's coming up now and want to get into whatever field they want to do, they gotta fight for whatever. I'm not saying physically, but you gotta fight for whatever you want and push yourself and strive for what you want and have faith in yourself, and you can do it. Nothing's impossible.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Once again, thank you so much, Tim. It was a really nice interview together with you. Okay, last question before we go off the screen. What
Yeah.
lessons have you learned during in this kind of situation? For example, pandemic situation. What lessons did you learn so far?
Well, I think I learned how to understand myself more, and I learned how to, because you see me in isolation, and it's so much I learned, like trying to. Well, I always I'm live alone, but
Mm-mm.
I like to interact with my friends, and I find that was a kind of difficulties because we can't communicate, we can't do this.
Yeah.
So it makes me
Mm-hmm.
learn, in a way, how to kind of understand myself and how to face life on my own, you know
Mm-hmm.
because it's over for 2 months now. I haven't seen my friends. Them we just kind of talk on the phone. So there was a lot of learning periods where my gym I can't go to, and I kind of doing other
Mm-hmm.
things. So I learned how to
Be
make
patient.
myself. Yeah, yeah, because I try to do
Mm.
different things. The gym is not there, so there's a lot I learned doing everything on my own right now. I do my own gym. I do my own stuff in the house. I would go to the park. So there's a lot of things I learned because a lot of things I used to do I can't do anymore. I can't see anymore. So it's a learning period, but I hope this whole thing's finished soon so I can get back out there, you know? Yeah.
Okay, that's
And
great.
come to the
Hope to see
Philippines.
you
Yeah.
sometime again here in the Philippines. Sir Lito Calion said, "Oh yeah, I will be honored to have a photo shoot with you." Wow. Thank you so
Telling
much,
me to,
Sir
man. Yeah.
Lito.
No
Yeah,
problem.
yeah. Someday we're
Mhm.
gonna meet again. Yes. Hope
We
everything
will.
will
We
be
will.
fine.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
yes.
yeah.
And don't
Okay.
forget to chat me if you're here in Manila. You can bring as well your girlfriend and let's do a live interview, an actual
I will.
interview together.
Yeah, I will
Because I
bring her.
want
We
to
do.
ask the love life of you, how it came between you and your Filipino girlfriend. So
Yeah,
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 once again, thank you so
yeah.
much, Timothy Robinson, for sharing your time with me, and I hope to feature you again as my live guest on the coming weeks. And I hope you are not busy that day. And yeah, let's talk about a lot of topics you want to talk about.
Okay,
Yeah.
no problem. Yeah, that's fine. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you so much, Tim, and have a wonderful afternoon in London. And keep safe as well, also.
Thank you, and a big shout out to Primo Model TV.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Before you go off
Okay.
the screen, do you want to promote something or
Well,
anything?
Well, I think the promoting what I would like to do really was the CMG Fashion Week, which I think I did mention on the 12th of September in America, in New
Mm-hmm.
York, where we got the fashion show, and the 26th of September in Paris. So
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, as we talked before, I think you might arrange to have a kind of talk with Lassini Cupano
Yeah,
so she
yeah.
can kind of like
Sure, yeah.
explain much more about the whole events, what happening, because she's the founder of that.
Mm-hmm.
So I would just like to promote that. I would like to also to promote Toya Lola. You can check her out. She got all the designer bags and fashion. Yana Flame and
Mm-hmm.
everyone like that. Just a shout out to all of them. And I just want to promote who was it? I can't remember her name. There was another model, I can't remember her name, designer. She was a designer, but I
Mm-hmm.
can't remember her website and name. But I think,
Okay.
yeah, that's it really. And I want to thank you for making me be here.
Yes, thank you. Thank you so much. And you're welcome always here on Primo Modelo TV. If you want to do a live chat or you want to show some tutorials, why not? You can do a live scene here in the Primo Modelo TV. Okay, once again, Tim, thank you so much and have a wonderful afternoon and good luck to your next interview, live interview.
Thank you very much. You too. Thank you.
Okay, bye, Tim. Thank you so
Bye.
much.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Okay. Once again, guys, that's Timothy Robinson, and he's based in the United Kingdom. And I hope you guys learned a lot from him, from his modeling career, and how is the situation in London. So, ayun nga po, narinig natin sa kanya na sa London ay hindi gaanong strict ang kanilang lockdown. So, sabi niya, hindi katulad dito sa Pilipinas, may mga quarantine pass pa daw or mga curfews na kunwari, at this time wala nang lalabas, sa kanila wala. So ayun nga, sabi niya currently they are number 2 from the biggest death total sa from America, since America is the number 1. Okay, sabi ni Sir Lito, Primo Modelo, Mia, Timothy, congrats. Thank you so much, Sir Lito. Maraming salamat at hindi kayo nagsasawang manood sa amin dito sa Primo Modelo TV online channel. And hello, Mama Joy! Kamusta ka naman? Hindi ka na nakahabol ng aming usap-usapan, maikling usap-usapan. Kasi mamaya magla-live daw siya at 2 p.m. sa London. Another live stream naman yun. So, ayun no. Nakakatuwang isipin, ayun lang, maikwento ko lang, mai-share ko lang. Kasi, hindi ko naman alam na ganun siya ka-in love or ganun siya ka-fan ng Philippines, ng Pilipinas, no? Sabi niya, he loves the culture, he loves the people, we are very heartwarming daw, very welcoming, at saka mababait daw tayo. Nakakatuwang marinig sa isang foreigner na gustong-gusto tayong mga Pilipino. Especially meron siyang girlfriend na Filipina, ayan. Lagi siya nandito sa Philippines, guys. Isang beses ko lang na-meet si Timothy last year nung magme-Miss Glamour Look Philippines 2019. At nung andun si Sir Lito, kasama siya doon na sinushoot, parang featured model siya. Since sabi naman niya is he's free, napadaan siya sa Cubao at ayun, nakipag-picture siya. Sabi niya shout out daw kay Sir L tsaka kay Direk Primo, ayun. Kasi kami yung mga nakausap niya nung time na yun. And ayun nga, parang kating-kating na naman siya umuwi dito sa Manila. Nakakatuwa, no? Na ayun nga maikwento ko lang din, tayo kasing mga Pilipino kahit mahirap ang buhay, kahit tuyo lang ang ulam, kahit na barong-barong ang bahay, nagagawa nating maging masaya, ngumiti, nakakapag-jokes tayo. At ito yung maganda sa ugali pala ng mga Pilipino. We are very positive type of people, no? Kahit na may mga problems na dumadaan sa buhay natin, nakukuha natin maging positive and very hopeful. So sana all, no? Sana lahat ng tao sa mundo ganun din. Pero I don't know, maybe sa ibang bansa din, sabi ni Miss Joy, Sabi kasi ni Sir Lito, bakit late ka na? Oo nga, busy. Galing ako labas bumili ng pot for planting. Wow, Mama Joy! Magtatanim ka na pala. Bigyan mo naman kami ng harvest mo dyan, no? Sabi niya, hello Sir Lito, na busy magtanim. Akala ko magbi-British accent kami sa interview. Hindi naman sir, kasi pag po ako ng accent, baka hindi na makasunod tsaka makaintindi yung iba nating viewers. Mahirap mag-adjust kapag paiba-iba yung accent. Lalo na yan, mahilig po ako sa languages, ayan, iba't ibang lingwahe na nagpa-practice po ako in my own. Kasi yun po, since before nag-journalist ako, at ayan, nakikita niyo nag-host-host ako dito, ayan. Ang paborito ko pong subject kasi is English and language and literature. So, ayun. Pero ngayon, hindi ko muna i-a-apply. Siyempre, sa ating mga viewers, especially sa mga ordinary people na katulad ko, ang gusto po namin ay masaya at yung maiintindihan nila, yung makaka-relate sila at makaka-catch up sa topics natin dito sa Primo Modelo TV online channel. Pero why not? We're going to try that someday. And sabi ni Miss Miranda Sotejo, hi Migusi. Hello Tita, how are you tonight? And guys, for those who doesn't know Miss Miranda Sotejo, she is the current Mrs. Glamour Look of the Year Germany 2020. So asahan nyo na guys kung matutuloy ang ating Mrs. Glamour Look of the Year International 2020. Why not, di ba? Sana maging okay ang ating situation. And ayan, makikita nyo po si Mrs. Miranda Sotejo as the Mrs. Glamour Look of the Year Germany 2020. Ayan. Ano? Okay, sabi ni Mama Joy, naka-harvest na nga ako ng konting kangkong, sinahog sa sinigang, alugbati sa munggo. Wow, ang sarap naman ng ulam niyo ate, nakakamiss. May alugbati din kami sa labas, pero hindi na ulam. Hindi ko alam, hindi ako marunong magluto nun eh. Yung dinengdeng. Sabi ni Ate Joy, yes, Miss Mia, para di kami ma-nosebleed. Kaya hindi ka pala nanood. Pinaasahan ko pa naman sana magtanong si Ate Joy. Ayan, no? Maraming salamat sa aming mga viewers na walang sawang sumusubaybay. Thank you po so much. At kahit hindi ho kami kasing sikat ng ibang TV live stream dyan, asahan nyo, baka bukas sikat na kami. Oh. At hindi po ako mahihiyang i-feature kayo rito. Kahit ordinary people, lahat ay welcome. Kung gusto nyong magpa-interview sa Primo Modelo TV online channel, do not hesitate to message me on my personal account at Mia Gusi. At pwede din kayo mag-message dito sa Primo Modelo TV, our official Facebook page. Check nyo din ang aming YouTube channel dahil dun kami nag-upload ng mga interesting videos. And also we have Instagram and Twitter para sa mga chismosa. Yeah, sabi ni Miss Miranda, hello Mia, watching now from Germany. Love you. Thank you so much, Tita. And I hope you guys out there are doing well and you're fine and keep safe always. Wow, Miss Miranda, sabi ni Mama Joy. Of course. Ano, tagal kasi sa labas ang haba ng pila. Gabi na Ate Joy magna-9 na. Okay, sa mga viewers namin, don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Don't forget to like, share, and follow. I-like nyo muna ang aming page para magkaroon kayo ng notification sa Facebook kung para meron kayong updates sa oras ng aming live at kung sino bago naming mga ini-interview na guest. Kaya yan guys, mga kaprimo models dyan, don't forget to like muna ang aming page bago nyo i-follow and then i-share nyo na rin. Mga post namin dyan, pag may nakita kayong mga interesting contents, pwedeng i-share, of course. Pero bawal kopyahin. Ayan. Hello, Miss Nes Sotejo. How are you? She's also, guys, from Germany. Hello, Mia Gusi. Good morning over there. Okay, for those who doesn't know Miss Nes Sotejo, she's one of the board members of the Glam Pageant organization. And Yan, she's one of the heads din ng Primo Modelo Philippines before we became a Primo Modelo TV online channel. Hello, Miss Ness Sotero. I hope you are doing fine there and God bless. Sabi ni Miss Miranda, thanks Miss Joy, the best beautiful Mrs. Glamour look. Oh, Ate Joy, best beautiful Mrs. Glamour look ka daw. Ayan. Hope to see you soon po, Miss Miranda, sabi naman ni Ate Joy. Okay guys, hindi na po ako magtatagal. Once again, maraming salamat sa ating mga viewers na nakikinig sa amin araw-araw. At bukas po, abangan nyo na naman kami at bago ang aming featured guest. Guess what? She is an entrepreneur. She is a sports enthusiast. And yes, she is po, babae po siya, babaeng MMA fighter based in the Philippines and now currently staying in Vietnam. And she is one of the Catalan fighting system as well. At kapatid po siya ng very well-known na MMA Filipino fighter na si Rene Catalan. At walang iba kundi si Miss Rosel Catalan. Abangan nyo po bukas at pag-uusapan natin together with my co-host. Bukas po yan ng alas 8 ng gabi. Dito lang yan sa Primo Modelo TV online channel. Yeah, kinilig naman daw si Ate Joyce. Ayan. Maraming salamat po sa nakipag-interact sa amin tonight. Thank you so much. And I hope nakarelate kayo sa mga kwento namin kanina. Medyo mabilis nga lang dahil magla-live pa si Timothy. And ayun, naikwento pala niya, meron siyang, bago ako magpaalam, naikwento pala niya na they are going to have a first-time virtual fashion show. So, niyaya ko siya na baka pwede nating i-watch party dito sa Primo Modelo TV para mapanood natin kung ano ba yung virtual fashion week. So, yan, magaganap yan doon sa London. And also participating models are also from other countries. Yan. Thank you so much. And guys, yan, inuulit ko po, don't forget to like muna ang aming page before you share and follow. Like for the Primo Modelo TV online channel. And follow us for more updates on our following social media accounts in Instagram, Twitter, YouTube channel, and ito po, official Facebook page. Because Facebook is very accessible sa lahat ng kapwa natin, especially mga Pilipino. Dahil kahit walang wifi, nakakapag-Facebook pa rin gamit ang free data. Okay, guys, thank you so much once again. Good night. I am your host, Mia Gusi, and you're watching Primo Modelo TV online channel. And see you again tomorrow, guys, 8 p.m. Monday, June 8. Maraming salamat po and have a good night.